Welcome back.
Hello. Good morning. It's Friday. I don't have work tomorrow. Yay. I get to sleep in tomorrow. That's gonna be great. Morning. How's everybody doing? Okay, so we're gonna be resuming our little trip on the mountain here. Hey Michael, how's it going?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
How it be? Think. Move some stuff around here. Okay, so we're currently on the mountain. And we took down the rope, so we're now up here for the rest of the run. School has been canceled due to gas leak. First week and it's already interesting. Oh god. Something. So what we're gonna be doing in the meantime, until we have spent enough time on the first level, is we're going to just explore the place. We're gonna just kind of survey the area. Our charcoal
I need
here.
to drop something.
We don't. At least not yet. First off, survey first deer clearing. Well, this is a designated deer spawn point. That's cool. Yeah, watch out for the bear in the area. I'm going to be very careful not to aggro him as much as I can. The last time we came up here, we didn't get to spend much time on the mountain. We just kind of went straight up, got to the top, said, huh, this is a nice place, and then went right back down. That's pretty much our experience on the mountain. So we're going to be spending a lot more time here. To check out every single nook and cranny. And for those of you who weren't here when we first got up the mountain, we had a welcoming committee. A wolf decided to hang out. Okay, there's our rope with wolf carcass. Now, I've been told that there's a bear on this side of the mountain. Really? Okay, there's another wolf here. Hi, wolf. Well, at least we're prepared for you. Come on. Come on. Come near. Up some bait here. And Michael, thank you for the subscribe.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
What are you up to now? Oh, 4 months. Nice. 4 months of awesome. Thank you very much. I really wish it would, you know, it doesn't really tell me when it's over. I just have to remember what days. Wolf carcass. Nothing over here. It goes all the way up in that direction some ways. Actually, let's just actually go up here. Yeah, I'd be great if I could get an email sent saying your subscription is about to expire. Yeah, something like that. Something like that would be nice. It tells me when, usually tells me when one of my subscriptions is, being renewed. So that's pretty much it. Okay, temperature's looking pretty good right now. Not even to noon yet. There's something up there. The free prime doesn't count as an auto-renew. You have to work for it, yeah. That's true. I've never worked with, oh, there's a container up here. I haven't worked with the Prime stuff myself, because I don't have Twitch Prime. Okay, there's containers on the mountain. Note to self, for later runs. Currently right now we do not have the equipment to be able to open them. It's good to know that there is a location up here. This is unfortunate, but that's future reference. Let's do survey right here. Containers. There's a rabbit grove right there. Can't get up that. See if there's actually anything around outside of the containers. Yeah, we need a hacksaw in order to be able to get into that. Which we didn't bring up with us, and since if I wasn't committed to staying on the mountain and I didn't take down the rope, then we would go back down to the cabin, grab the hacksaw, and open them up. But we're not. So those are going to be mystery containers for the rest of the run. But it is nice to know they're here, so that I can come and get them later on a different run. Go over to here a little bit. I'm just kind of first checking out the location around the cave. Surveying this part first. I might have left a saw on the plane. Maybe we'll have to find out when we get to the top. If we have time, if we get to the top and we have time, then we'll do that. So we're kind of just sticking to level by level, making our way up. That's some rose hip right here. I don't think I've grabbed this yet. Oh, we have not. Yeah, because the last time we were here, we didn't really bring down much. There's a lot of supply still up at the top. So we'll find out when we get up there. We still got a ways to go. But at least the place around our cave right now is actually fairly clear. We've only run into 2 wolves and they're both dead. So that's good. And I'm gonna probably, since it's so warm right now, I'm probably gonna grab some wood. That way, if I need to be able to make food, I can. Or water. But yeah, we've got like...
Too heavy.
We have 2 axes. We have 2 axes and a whole bunch of... 2 axes and a whole bunch of whetstones. We have 4 of them. And they're not used yet, so... So we've pretty much got like 4 full uses of 1 axe. And we have 2 axes, so... I don't think we're gonna have our tools die anytime soon. In fact, for each knife and each axe, we have 1 dedicated whetstone. As long as nothing catastrophic happens, this is gonna be pretty much coasting till the end. Maybe. This is the long dark we're talking about. Grab this gigantic fish with me. I want to eat the venison because... Well, because... Grab water. I might get another deer. Just because. That way I can have a reason to make another fire so I can make more water. We're gonna leave the cedar behind. Not carrying so much. That. Nope. Still kind of carrying a lot, but that's fine. Yeah. Onto another deer. What I could do is probably start planting the snares. With these deer right outside of our doorway, this is kind of set on food. We just have to get our food. He's going over a hill. Unless he comes back over that hill. I really don't want to go chasing him. Still got 25 arrows. Which is nice. I'm going to actually go this way. And give myself a little bit of a better angle on him. stopping. Oh, he's moving again. Come on. Really don't want to miss. I want every arrow to count. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. And we're good. This also is going to help me, a broken arrow. This is going to help me, get that one achievement where you have to, wholly clean out a deer. Certain number of deer. I think it's like 10. And I've got, last I checked, I had like 4. So.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Holy crap, Foggy. Unless there are more wolves on this mountain. Currently right now we're not gonna have to worry about our scent. Unless a bear is attracted to scent. Could be possible. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, now we make a fire. I would like to be able to get that badge where the fire starting badge, start 1,000 fires. But I'm not gonna risk running out of matches just to get it. Harvest all these. Both wolves and bears are attracted to smell of the game. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Harvest another one. Now I'm not quite sure how many deer it's going to require for us to be able to make it through. I'm probably going to head up to the next level maybe after 12 days. So probably day 462 maybe? 462, 463. That's my plan. 462, 463 is probably good. Probably be good. Not bad. There we go. Because I want to spend at least a somewhat even amount. If a particular level is just not enough food, I'll probably spend a lot more time on a previous level. Next level is really small. I think the summit is actually bigger. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we've got 10 MREs at the top of the mountain. And I want to kind of plan this out in such a fashion to where those 10 MREs are going to be used and get us to day 500. But that's under the impression that I've guessed correctly how many MREs are still up there. Because I know I didn't bring any of them back down. There was quite a few. There are rabbit groves up there. But the rule I've given myself is that the entire mountain is open to me moving up and down if I need to for survival purposes. But this final rope that takes me completely off the mountain, I cannot go down. we're probably going to be doing a lot of going up and down of rope. Water. Get some more water here. Go. 5 liters.
Need to close my eyes.
It's getting nighttime. But technically, this is going to be day 2 that we just got through. Wow. Yeah, let's drop 4. And we'll drop our food out onto our little outdoor cooler here. Drop these the large ones first. Drop. That way I'm not carrying so much calories on me. And I could get the smaller ones out of the way. How much time is left? I might have enough time to make a liter. I'm going to be really careful about not leaving too much duration of fire behind. Because you never know if I need this extra liter later on. We're good. Hours. Yeah. Switch out. Okay, we're at 452. And we have our first blizzard on the mountain.
Die if I don't drink something soon.
Oh, come on. We're fine. More. Good thing I went and got food when I did. That blizzard is definitely unwanted. Pass probably 2 hours of time. Hopefully it's a short blizzard. Or it's an all-day blizzard. Grab charcoal here. We're gonna need it to survey. Really wanted to survey today. We'll have to grab more wood while we're out there too. The good thing is that with our gear the way it is, living on the mountain is actually going to be fairly easy. Fairly easy. As the guy who dies later, but it's not as bad so far as I thought it was going to be. At least on this level. On this level, it's fairly easy because you got about 3 deer sitting outside of the cave, and you got a rabbit grove, and depending on what's in those containers that you find that are on the mountain right there, depending on what's in there, it might be even easier. If it's a food container, my god, you got food for days. If it's a water container, that's pretty good. I mean, I think the worst thing that you could find in those containers would probably be like something like maybe tools if you don't need tools. Maybe tools. Possibly tools. That's gonna be a full day blizzard. Yay. Wow. Ooh, perfect. Actually go out and get ourselves some wood. pelts and leather contain is pretty useless early on. Yeah, that's true. Early on, that would be pretty bad. Like, oh great, I got pelts. Now what? Okay. It just looks cold, it's not actually cold. Okay. We're down to 1 deer, which is fine. We're gonna just kind of let our little friend here kind of hang out until we need him. We could go and probably gather up the wolves. Because there's 2 wolves here that we killed, and that's food. That's food right now. So we could probably do that. I'm kind of gathering up the pelts and the guts just because you never know if I need to repair my pants. We'll just drop both of these. And guts. Okay. And I'm just going to tear down this one just so that I think it reduces its weight. If I do that, yeah. 10 of those. Probably will want to go and drop my snares out there right now. We got 1 of those. I'll probably grab another. Yeah, let's go and gather up the wolf meat while the temperatures still cooperate. I think this is the only level that actually has wolves. As soon as we go up a level, we start running into just, I think there's just a deer carcass. Well, maybe there's wolves on the next level up. There's a total of 4 levels, which includes the summit, right? Because I remember there being 4, ropes we had to go up. Four levels on the map. 3 would be mountain. Okay. 3 are mountain. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, there he is. Yeah, that's our wolf. Let's grab the meat off of him. Back. That's 1. I'm not too worried about the wolf pelts. The good thing about us being up on the mountain for such a long time is that we get to be very thorough with where everything is located. Get a good hard look at it. Because I got a feeling that a lot of people probably didn't spend much time on the mountain. Which is understandable. I mean, early game, the mountain is a very harsh place to live. Unless you're lucky enough to spawn at the very top and have a hacksaw and get pretty much all the gear you need. Because I've been told the hacksaw can sometimes not spawn at the very top. And also it depends on what you find. Drop this here. Get the other one. Racing to the top is super fun though. Life-threatening but fun. Yes. Yeah, we did that once. We had to race to the we just pretty much raced all the way to the top. Temperature still looks good. good. I think we've surveyed all this area right here. Okay, we need to just go a little bit further this way. And if I have time and it's still a good temperature, I'm gonna go and grab some of the fir over there. Some fir wood. And a little bit of cedar. Current count of wolves is 2 on the mountain. At least on this side of the mountain. We'll probably go through that little pass over there and we'll probably run into another one. Not as many as I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more. Small wolf. Nighttime. Cave. Right out. That's good. We can grab some cedar here real quick. We'll grab a couple of the firs over here. There should be 2 of them. I'll leave in a while, but morning. Hey, how's it going? How's your day? Probably just started. Or it's ending, depending on where you are in the world.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Nighttime here soon. Water real quick. Eat that one. Nope. Gathered up all the wolf meat. I got a bunch of fur, a little bit of cedar. We can make more fires now. We still have the 1 deer. I'm trying to figure out if I want to even kill the deer now or later. Yes, I'm contemplating that deer's future. Does the deer live or die? I also have to think about how long I'm going to be here. Because I could have a stash of food down here in case I need to come back down here if the next level up doesn't work. If it doesn't work out. Off here. I'm gonna go and plant the snares. That way, during the night, we can catch something. Because I also have to think about repairing my gear. That's why I've got the deer hides in there. That's why I'm gonna try and get some rabbit hides so that if I need to repair my gloves, I can. But, you know, we're still pretty much living very nomad-like. We're still pretty much carrying everything we just brought up with us, for the most part. Everything we have in that cave is what we found on the mountain. Okay, Rabbit Grove is over here somewhere. I've only seen one Rabbit Grove so far. I'm hoping there's multiples on this level. Where's the rabbit grove? See map here. Rabbit Grove, okay, it's I just want to get the snares put in the right spot. Unfortunately, there's like no marked indicator. Where the Rabbit Grove is. It might be just like right here. Unfortunately, there's like no rabbits to confirm or deny the existence of rabbits. Okay, well, let's just set them up. If we catch something, we catch something. If not, oh well. Again, they don't have to be in any particular spacing. Pretty much how they work is you set it down, it starts a timer, and it just randomly chooses if you grab something or not. If you're in a rabbit grove, it just picks a maximum of 4, because there's like a maximum of 4 that can spawn in a rabbit grove, and that says how many rabbits can be caught. If it runs out, it starts another timer that just waits for them to respawn back in. I think it's like about a week or so it takes for the rabbits to come back. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a period of time where they'll just start to slowly repopulate, and then you drop your snares again, and then you can get a maximum of 4 again. It just takes, much like everything in this game, it takes a while. I just found it kind of weird when we were testing out those snares that you didn't have to have them by trees or rocks like you would in real life. You know, you'd find a wildlife trail, and then you just kind of put your snare there, and then you kind of fill in the gaps with whatever's around, whether grasses and all that, so that they kind of get funneled through there. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it, but in this game, you know, oh well. I highly doubt that there's ever going to be a game that's going to go into that detail. We require a lot of level design and creating trails that you have to go and pay attention to and all that stuff, which I think would be pretty fun. Well. Back in here in the cave. Probably gonna sleep here soon. Okay, let's moldy. This is the one that's at 33.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Actually, I'm gonna just cook them now. We can risk going later into the night and starting another fire, because we picked up a bunch of furs. Actually, I think the worst container you could get is if you get one that's like full of books.
Come on.
Wouldn't that suck? You'd be sitting there just trying to find food and equipment and all that stuff, and all of a sudden you find a container that's like for some library or something. Like, oh god. Put this wolf meat here. Running around trying to find food, starving to death. Find a container, your eyes light up, you try to open it, whole bunch of leatherback books. You begin to eat the leatherback, the leatherbacking on the books, because you're that hungry. Tomorrow is going to be Minecraft. We're going to be playing a survival mod pack called Primal. We just started it last Saturday, but we're going to be having an extra long stream due to me not streaming on Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday, I'm not going to be streaming because work asked me to cover for someone, so I'm going to be working in the morning. So pretty much I'm going to be streaming 2 extra hours this Saturday and next Saturday to make up for the 4 hours I lose. Drop the wood right here. Oh wow. All carrying a lot of weight right now. Drop the tinder here too. Don't need to be carrying that. Apparently got a lot of food on us. How's our food right now? Pretty good. This one off. There. Back inside. Let's see. Kind of just going through a checklist right now in my head on what I might need in the future. Currently right now we're pretty much good. We haven't gotten any sprained ankles. Hear that? Knocking on wood. Please, RNG gods, don't do that to me. At least not right now. Okay, day 3 on the mountain. Going into day 4. Ourselves another thing of charcoal. Okay. Now we're gonna go, now that we're pretty much loaded up on food, we're gonna go a little bit further west on the mountain and check out what's over there. Got that.
I might have to drop some gear.
Screw you. Now. Refuse. Now we're gonna go this way. Is our dear friend still here? God, I hope my dear friend is still here. If not, then we're probably gonna be running into wolves again. That's not too bad. They're food. But they're also food that could kill us, so. I'm gonna get to the top of here and then survey. Oh, there he is. Okay, our dear friend is here. He's still here. That's good. Your food for later. Just wanted to let you know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, we were on a hill, so this is the first official hill we've been on. Do not test the game. The game will screw you over. I've collected those, right? Have I collected those? Okay. Unless I need to sprint, that's... A sprained ankle is not bad. But I don't plan on sprinting anytime soon, so it's not a big deal. At least for now. Okay. I'll go to probably these trees and survey again. Temperature's looking pretty good. Wow, the temperature on the mountain is actually fairly stable. You get fog a lot though. Which makes sense. I mean, you're on a mountain. You're kind of up in the clouds. So lots of fog makes sense. Keep going this a bit. On Stalker, I spawn near cabins. On Mystery Lake, my neighbor is a bear. Yes, I know of that place. I know of that place. The cabins on the lake. Those are really, really nice places. If you go to the east side, the eastmost side of the lake, near the railroad tracks, you'll run into the camping office. That's a really good base. That's a very good base to hang out in for a long period of time. It's very, very nice. Oh, one of our previous campfires. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nothing here. We'll just kind of survey up here. Come on. It was already out. But yeah, that bear is there's another rabbit grove up here. That bear is easy to avoid. Okay, 3 wolves. 3 wolves on them. I'm keeping tally of how many wolves I've come across for later references. Probably not important, but it's nice to know what the maximum amount of wolves I'll possibly run into. And Stalker, that's exactly what you're gonna get, is the maximum amount of wolves. Okay, there's 4. There's number 4 there. Don't need first aid soon. Just sprained ankles. Big deal. Okay, he's gonna bleed out, so that's good. I spawned with clothes to cause to the bear mines its own in the corner of the lake. Yeah. They kind of just hang out. It's kind of nice. As long as you don't get too close to the bear, he'll leave you alone. Okay. These 2 are food for future reference. My rabbit. My rabbit. Okay, the other one's probably going to bleed out. Spawned with clothes. I thought you usually don't. You spawned in with some good gear? Is that what you're saying? Because usually when I spawn in, I spawn in with like a thin sweater, dress shoes, the leather shoes, sports socks, and jeans. That's usually what I spawn in with, so it's kind of like really bad RNG. Survey right here. Getting a little bit further. Not 100% sure. Trying to figure out at what point does the bear start. Heck, I need to figure out where the bear is, its exact location, and where it paths. That's my concern. No bear yet. Probably down there? No. I think that's to the rope. Or is it down that way? Figure out where this bear is. Need to know its exact location so that I don't run into it later on. There's nothing here yet. Jacket, pants, boots. Jacket, pants, boots, 1 can of food felt like a blessing, especially when I found another puff jacket and pants. Ah, the puff jacket, yeah. The down jacket. Down jacket's a pretty good starter. It's a good starter piece of gear. If I got something better, like if the game gave me something like a ski jacket at the very beginning, I'd immediately question the entire run. Because I would be like, okay, what's going on here? The game's trying to kill me. Or the game's gonna try and kill me. I don't think the ski jacket would be a piece of gear that is possible, but I never underestimate the game and its ability to try and kill you. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. Okay. Back down. Try not to break our ankles in the process. I think, if I were to guess, I'm guessing that the bear's up there. That's probably where the bear is located. Because I remember this way being the rope. It's probably the rope. Might as well go to the rope and check it out. We'll go to the rope. He's dead, and that's our arrow on the way back. I'm also looking for things like dead bodies. Either deer carcasses or human remains. Because what they could spawn with is random. Which will immediately be indicated by crows if we come across a corpse, if it's one that's nearby. Okay, we got some rose hips again. More painkillers. Nice to see that there's at least a certain number of them on the mountain. Here. We didn't gain much, but a little bit. This way. There's the rope. Okay, the rope is here. Rope to the next level is located. And that's where our little rabbit grove is with the containers. Okay, got it. Kind of slowly piecing together where everything is located here. Another fireplace we made. This is our last trip up here. Survey. Survey. Secluded shelf. That's where we would go to. Okay. You know where the rope to go up further is. Water here. We're gonna have to head back to the cave. Now this way. Up this way, I'm suspecting might be where the bear on this level is. So I just want to get there, confirm that yes, this is the bear, and then leave. And try not to get too close to the bear. Now this is a very dangerous bear location, if it is the bear location. Which is, you know, since that's the rope, this is the only possible location that the bear could be. Survey. Oh, great. Fog. Lovely. That's not needed at all. Let's see. Oh, the fog's getting worse. Okay, we're backing off. I was hoping that it was going to be a little bit more clear so I could stand up on there and look down and see if I see anything moving. There is something down there. There is definitely something down there. Question is, does this spawn point share a spawn cycle with all the other bear locations? Because there might be a chance that there's no bear there right now because all the other bear locations currently spawned, and there's only a maximum number of bears on the mountain. Okay, that way. Navigating by sound right now. There he is. Arrow back. Their food for later. Should we need it. Probably check this. It's foggy though.
Smart's a bit.
Wanted to check the snares, but I'm like, man, it's foggy though. So, final count for first level on the mountain is 4. Seems to be 4 wolves maximum on the mountain. 2 near the cave and 2 near the rope. What the heck? Okay. Let me check here. Be right back. They made... Person was surprised when they saw me. He was like, wait, you're not who I was expecting. Like, yeah, you're probably down below somewhere. Anyway, let's see. I need to get back to our cave here. And hopefully it will clear up before the end of the day, so I could go and check on the snares. Okay, I saw our deer run off and freak out. Fog on the mountain is pretty thick. Pretty thick. Okay, there's the overturned the crates. Over in this direction should be our snares.
But I'll make it.
It's just all white. There they are. Oh, we caught one. So there's not enough. Got that. Got that.
Too much stuff to carry.
Pick that up. Definitely gonna have to move them. Definitely gonna have to. 'Cause there's just not enough to warrant having all of them there. And the wolves killed all the rabbits that were at the other one, so. Evidenced by the one little rabbit body that was over there. The biggest difficulty about living on the mountain is the lack of a workbench. Because there is no workbench for us right now. Feet. This is definitely doable for probably. You probably intend to climb up to the secluded shelf? Yes, eventually, yes. I do intend to go up there. As soon as we pretty much get established. If I'm thinking that I'm probably going to go up there, check it out, and then come back down. Because if it is as small as you say it is, then probably spending a lot of time up there is probably going to be bad. Just long enough to be able to survey the area and then move on. Put that off. So use that for later to repair. We'll drop the guts off here. I recommend trekking west, follow. Checked for a bear trail. When the weather clears, there's more over there. Okay. So we're gonna have to, go and check that out. Yes, because it's too foggy. With the risk of running into that bear and how limiting the fog is, I mean, I could easily turn a corner and the bear's like right in my face. So I need to be able to give myself enough warning. Okay, that's raw. And I'm not going to start a fire for a small little mouthful like that. We don't need it as bait. But there. If we happen to have enough food along with this to cook, then we will. Grab that. How much food was that? Yeah, that's fine. Get ourselves to nighttime. Okay, we're good. Are we on water? We're out of water. That and that. I have to make more water later.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ah, plain. Ooh, is this? Hey, look, coal. Wait. Just move this over here. That way it can respawn. Yep. Get ourselves another thing of coal if that appears again. Not quite sure how long it will take, but might. Oh man, we may have to. Actually, it will respawn if we go through the cave and then come back up. Please. At least I think that's how it works. Hopefully that's how it works, because getting ourselves a whole bunch of coal would be nice. That's like free fuel. Well, yeah, that's free fuel that we don't have to use a tool to get. Wait probably an hour, maybe we'll be lucky and it'll clear out. It's starting to clear out. Good. Yeah, it's clearing out a little bit. Good. I like that. I'm just gonna preemptively grab more wood. I mean, there's no reason not to. We've still got daylight, and we've still got plenty of use out of our tools, so... I might be able to get 1 or 2 cedar branches. Which they're everywhere up here. Okay, that's invisible, that's not there. I have no idea what we're talking about. What cedar branch? No cedar branch. Yeah, this one either, no. No idea what you're talking about. Cedar branch. Game's giving me the Jedi mind trick. This is not the cedar branch you're looking for. Yes, that's not a cedar branch. I see it right in front of me. Not a cedar branch. What are you talking about? There we go. That down. Yeah, I'm gonna return to it. Maybe that kind of updated the map. Hopefully these ones are usable now. That one is, though. Got nice and clear and they're bright. Yep. Those 2 branches are not there. Ignore what your eyes are telling you. Your eyes are deceiving you. The hope is another thing I'm hoping on is I'm gonna go through the cave system and then come back, and then the deer are gonna respawn. That's my hope. Or I'm gonna go up to the next level, look around, and enough time will have gone by that they start to respawn. I'll be back up to like 3 deer here. Sprained ankle. Drop the wood off here. Not being too careful about keeping them separated. It doesn't matter. That's a lot of wood right there. Yeah, it's nice right there. Yeah, it's about to be nighttime. Get ourselves something to drink. Off we go. Eat that one. Still gotta remember about those 2 wolves. Really, probably. I'm on the fence. I'm also on a mountain. How about that? We're waiting past an hour time. That way the moon will get a little bit higher up in the air here. Then we can sleep for 10. Ankle is healed. Up. Water. I should probably, since I have a lot of, I get that. I feel like because I have a lot of wood right now, I should just spend the match and just make 10 liters of water.
I can drop any of this.
Go and make 10 liters of water. That way I can just have it ready to go. Also looking here. What can I... Just looking at... It's probably this. All those that I'm currently carrying. Yeah. 22 at 100%. And I got 2 at 73. That's fine. Whole bunch of these. What, 36? I'm like off by probably the food I'm carrying, maybe. Oh, these things actually weigh a lot? Holy crap. That's messed up. Whatever. Okay, let's wait an hour. Then we'll go and check out that cave. They do when you have 15 of them. Yeah, that's true. Probably just drop a few here. Let's drop a few here. Because the let's drop 5 of them. I'll drop 5 of them here. As an emergency, we need stuff or we're gonna die. Drop 5 of them here too. Okay, so we got emergency stuffs right there. Fact. I haven't. None of my stuff is despawned, so I'm probably gonna start doing stuff like this. Drop. 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 And we'll keep those. Okay. We're good. So we've got all these pills. Got all that and that. Sitting ready to go. Food. Eat that. And we'll grab some more food. Okay. We're now underweight. Good. I'm not gonna go up that again because I'm gonna get a sprained ankle again. Yeah, we're razor's edging this when it comes to our weight. And since we're gathering so many rose hips here on the mountain, I'm probably going to leave a ton of caches of supplies on the mountain, on every single level, just so that I have emergency supplies at the nearest cave. All we have to do is just go to the nearest cave and then boom. We have means of survival. We're not going to run into more cloth, though, until we get to the very top. Because at the very top of the mountain is going to there's a ton of cloth there. There's a ton of clothing from one of the containers that I left up there. That's just going to be a ton of cloth, which is a ton of bandages. And if we absolutely have to, if we're running low on bandages, I might just sprint up to the top and grab that stuff and then bring it back down. Or make the bandages up there and then come back down. So that's an extreme emergency right there. Because that's a huge commitment of energy to go all the way to the top to grab a couple of things to come all the way down. These 2 wolves shouldn't have spawned back by now because we've killed them recently. they'll only stick around until their bodies run out of meat, because the meat will degrade, and then once it's down to 0, then the carcass disappears. And I think that starts the counter for them to start respawning. So if all of a sudden we see these wolves disappear, they're going to respawn. Reminds me that we're probably coming up on that time for the wolves near the rope. Well, not this rope. Over near the cave. Probably going to respawn here soon. Should probably keep an eye out for them when they come back. At least that's what I've noticed. For all I know, the game could work like once you kill them, it starts the timer, and no matter what condition that no matter what the condition is on the food and all their things on it, the body is at, if the spawn timer is up, then it'll just disappear anyway. There's the bear. Okay, bear has been seen. Bear is here. Know where the bear is now. He is moving the other way. Okay. I might be able to take out the bear. If we could take out the bear safely, then we pretty much have free reign of the entire mountain to ourselves. Because we do have this log here. The log might give us enough safety to take him on. Maybe. I don't know, does this look safe to you? Kind of low to the ground. Trying to think about its pathing. Does it have to be within a certain distance, or do you have to be on the same level as him? Do you think this log would help save me from the bear? Because we're gonna have to do this with a bow. I have no idea. Do we risk it? Only got so many bandages. It's currently at 5. Plus I have 5 more cloth, so I have 10 total. So I have 10 bandages. I think we might survive this. Okay, here we go. He can't. Okay, he can't. He cannot get to us. Yes! Okay, it works. It works. Okay, we don't have to worry about food for a while. Right? Okay. Note to all of you, if you're going to take on the bear, that works. Oh, the woohoo. Yeah, I forgot to turn that on. Woohoo! Nice. Okay, now we have free reign of the entire section of this mountain. Nice, nice. Turn left and look at the cliff. You're talking right here? Is this where the... about there? You can put another rope. Oh, okay, so this is a rope down right here. Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks like a rope down location. Yeah, okay. Now I understand why you said that don't go down that rope. There's a bear there. Yeah, he kind of passed near it, doesn't he? Took like 3 arrows to take him down. Yeah, let's go check over here. Check out what's over here. See if it's even worth taking out the bear on the mountain. There might be some cool supplies over here, or there could be nothing. Well, let's find out. You won't starve, that's for sure. Yeah, we're not starving anytime soon. Okay, what is over here? This cave should be close to drag him into his own home and cook him there. Good, yeah. Trying to find out where his cave is. Oh, there's a lot back here. He's definitely guarding something. We may have caught him at his furthest point. There's deer over here too? What? Waterfall back here? Is that his cave? Okay. Jesus, what? Look at everything back here. There's a ton back here. I think that might be his cave. For sure. Ah, he was definitely guarding something. Yeah, this is his cave. I think this is his cave. I don't see bones though. Waterfall cave. That's a waterfall cave. Past his cave. Okay. Mark that. And wolves over here. Oh, wolf. So the only way to get here is to take out a bear? Maybe there's a different path you can take to get here. Looking for a bear cave. Looking for a bear cave. Survey. Okay, now it's connected. Oh, that's the same river you've seen before. You come here from the other side. Oh, okay. Okay. Is this it? This is it. No, that's not it. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Hello, bear cave. This cave is nearby. Is it like right on the bottom of might be up here? Up here? Oh. I must be blind. Usually caves are fairly well defined. Is it like right there? Is that the cave? Did I walk right past it? Oh, that's not it. Back here? Doesn't look like it's back here. It should be on the northern wall somewhere, but not far from the rope drop-off. It should be on the northern wall. This part's right here. Not far from the rope. Here's the rope. Rope drop-off point. That might be the cave. Looks like a cave. Yes, that is the cave. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Wow. I went past it like 3 times. Maybe they changed it. Yeah, this is technically a cave, but it's more of like a divot. You can see where they plugged it. Yeah, they pretty much plugged it. So it's technically not a cave anymore. It's kind of like a little hole. It's like, well, it's more of like a little dent in the wall now. Not a full-fledged cave. Okay, it's a 31. Okay, well, we got a bear hide again. That's nice. 2 hours here. It's a shelter from the wind, at least. Yeah, that's true. Okay. A fresh bear hide on us. Let's see here.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Wish there was like a better spot. Probably gonna have to. Yeah, it would be a very long trip to be able to make it all the way back to the cave. I'm trying to think of, like, once I get it cooked, do I want to start shuttling it back to our main cave? Really, right now, it's not being very much of a shelter. Okay, there we go. Oh, we don't even have any wood on this. Crap. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's see here. This is not something I was expecting to happen. I mean, I was not expecting to take on a bear on the mountain. But I didn't plan about how I was going to take care of all this meat. Should I have taken on the bear? Okay, so let's just do this. Drop one of them. That way we can actually move. Pile these over here a little bit. So they're a little bit easier to get to. Anything else? A fresh gut we don't need. Yeah. Let's see here. There's got to be a better shelter somewhere nearby. Something that's also, I also want to think about where the food's going to be located, so that it's not in the possibility of that thing respawning. Because I don't know how long. I'm probably the food's going to last long enough to where the bear's going to respawn. I need to be able to get to the food safely. Let's see here. Checking here, see if I can find somewhere I can use as kind of like a food bank. Probably over by the rope. I've made a fire there before. The waterfall cave is probably closer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And the waterfall seems to be large enough space to where we could probably survive there. Plus, it'll give us a chance to establish a base there, a little cache of supplies. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, waterfall cave. Here we go. Then I can also spend some time surveying the area, so we can figure out, you know, how to get to that area without going through the bear. There's got to be a way to get to there without going through the bear country. Because I don't remember how to get there without going through the bear. I have to go through like a rope or something. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. Either that or it's that other rope that we haven't set up yet. On the other side of the cave. You know. This spot over here. It's probably this spot over here where you get there. Yeah, because you can get to here and then it goes no further. This is the upper part of the waterfall. Part near the engine. One of the engines. You have to set another rope by the river. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's another way up. You just have to set it. Set it and forget it. There are some wolves that we're going to have to deal with, because we are smelling like death right now. So we're going to have to deal with the wolves that come to the dinner bell. This is going to be a very slow back and forth right now. Plus with the wind in her face. About to be nighttime. Probably what we'll do is we'll leave the rest of the bear there. And then come back to it. After we've made a fire, made some water. Cooked up a little bit of this bear meat and eaten it. Then we'll start making trips. Just trying to squeeze in here so I could give myself a shortcut, maybe. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to survey this entire zone back here. That's a giant cedar branch right there. Okay, here we go. Waterfall Cave. So first off, I'm going to drop the food so we can move a little bit faster. I'm gonna eat one of these. Nope. Feed us up a bit. Eat her limb. Nice. Go. Ourselves a fire here.
Pack is getting kind of
No. Complain. That's all you do. There we go. Start fire. Oh. Okay.
turned out pretty well.
Add a bit of fuel. Harvest it. 4.5. Go. And cook.
Too heavy.
Oh, complaint. Too heavy. My back hurts. Go. Yeah, this meat is gonna definitely pretty much get us at least 2 day. Might get us to pretty much near the end of the run. This bear. You know, that wouldn't surprise me. That would be like expected. Drop the larger ones here. Nope. Keep the smaller one. Get us to near full-ish. Water, again, make water. That's the beginning of our little bear pile of food. The leaders will be fine to start out.
I'm not sure why I feel so tired.
It's because you know, lugged around a whole bunch of weight for an extended period of time, maybe? I don't know, that's just a thought. Okay, so we're gonna have to get ourselves...
I need to drop something.
I'm gonna drop maybe like 2. We have 2 liters on us. Much time? 43? That's fine. We're gonna have to make another fire anyways to be able to get this bear. Drop the bear hide. Never mind. Cancel. I gotta remember, get that thing curing, and get it curing now, because that might save us in the future. Like our bear pelt bedroll. We're going to be using our bedroll a lot, so that bear hide is definitely going to come in handy later. The daytime, pick up, check the condition of the bear. 93, that's fine.
Someone's got to go.
455, so we've made it through 5 days. We've already got like more food than we'll ever going to need. I feel. We have a blizzard we have to deal with. Be able to grab some charcoal off of that. We'll wait some time here, get to daytime. Is he gonna calm down? Guess not. It's not going to give us a day, is it? Wow, game. Man, okay. Well, shit. Okay, we're going to have to, and then we have the water. It's fine. We do have the water to get through this. And we've got a little bit of firewood on us to make more fire. Not that bad. Still, it's annoying. A little bit annoying. Bars. Nice. That's actually perfect. It's still noon. We still got plenty of time. Daylight. I have a feeling we have wolves in our future. Yeah. The wind, I don't like though. I really don't like the wind kind of staring me in the face like that. I don't like how you're clipping through the floor like that. There we go. Let's wait an hour. I'm hoping that the wind direction, either the wind calms down or it changes direction. Game says this is what you get for cheating death with that bear. Yes. That is exactly what the game is telling me right now. Like, how dare you... How dare you kill that bear from a log and then find yourself pretty much set for the rest of your run. How dare you? What? Sorry that I happened to run across a bear and be standing on a log that counts as shelter. I'm sorry. Sorry that the bear can't path to my location on a log. An overturned tree. I'm just gonna move a little bit faster here. On a windy day like this. Grabbing all this bear is gonna be one heck of a chore, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. But we're gonna just finish surveying this level, and then as soon as we get to like 462, then we'll start going up a level. So we'll go up a level, hang out there, probably make ourselves a little small base of some sort near one of the cave entrances.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
42, so I'll probably just head back with this. The wind's gonna change direction again on me. I'm now running face first into the wind, both directions. I got to here, now it changes direction, now I'm doing it again. They're degrading fast. I try to bring 2 at a time if you can. Maybe. Carrying quite a bit of weight right now. And with the wind in our face,
This gear's starting to slow me down.
it'll be quite a trip. I can't sprint. This wind is not helping. The wind in our face is definitely not helping. Try and go to near the... See if going near this cliff face is going to help with our speed. Probably have to be very close to the cliff face for it to count, though. There we go. We're speeding up a little bit. Not going to help us for very long, but... And they're winter shelters, so... Come on. Hopefully before the end of the day, we're going to have the wind go away. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, we're going to have no cliff protecting us the rest of the trip there. Once the wind dies down. Yo, game, could you be a bro and stop blowing in my face? You wouldn't mind? That'd be great. Ugh. I almost want drops and start dropping things. Yeah. Let me guess, you're smacking your lips saying, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. Are we there yet? I want candy. Like dealing with a child. I almost want to just... should probably just bring it to the cave entrance, drop it there, and then turn around and go. Come on. Come on. You're nearly to your destination. Pick up the pace. Oh, come on. I'm probably gonna drop a bunch of stuff here. More than just the food. I'm gonna drop way more items just so that I can try and get myself low enough in supply, low enough in weight to where this will get a little bit faster. Because this is ridiculous. Because the wind is not helping. Definitely slowing us down a lot. Drop, drop. Let's see what of our gear we can just drop off for this trip. Let's see here. We don't need you. Let's see here. Probably drop one of the axes. Probably one of the knives. Drop off one of these. Drop off the snares. The water. Drop off these. 29. That should be a little bit better. There we go. Drop ourselves down 29. Maybe this will speed us up a little bit further. Because I'm staring wind in the face, and that's just making us to go down to a casual stroll, which kind of in a hurry here. This would be a lot easier if the wind would stop. This would be a lot faster if the wind would stop. Unfortunately, we're dealing with a full-on hurricane right here. It's not cold or anything, it's just windy. Yes, Mother Nature, you've made your point. You can stop now. Yes, you know how to make wind. That's very impressive. Now you can stop. You can stop. You wouldn't mind. Just stop.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh wow. Even dropping off all that, we still are dealing with. God. It's unavoidable now.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yes, I know. There's a lot of gear. Suck it up, fuzzball. Let's move it. He's a fuzzball because he's wearing all that hide gear. Come on. Come on. Give me the shield, please. Thank you. And sprint. We have to go through this one more time. Come on. Jerk. Game's having a hissy fit because I'm supposed to be in a horrible situation where I'm supposed to be near death at all times. It is not liking this at all. The game is not happy with me. Note that I didn't drop any of my whetstones because the possibility of all that supply I dropped so that I could lower my weight. If that disappears, I'm gonna need those whetstones to keep the 2 tools that are currently on me alive. Because it can be done. Not like if I lose all that gear, it's end of run. It's what I could spare. Kind of just wanting to keep all of my supplies on me. Because I don't trust the game 100% most of the time. Because I really don't want to have all my supplies just gone. Like the farmhouse. I'm just glad we moved all of our supplies out of that farmhouse before the update. Okay. Those. We're gonna make another trip, mostly because the wind stopped. So we're making this trip. Yeah, there's 2 wolves right there. We're gonna sprint. Nope. Because we're like so lightweight right now. And we're gonna have to make a trip to find wood. Because we're gonna need a very long fire in order to cook all this meat. We're gonna need a long fire. And we're gonna have to make water at the end of it. But since we got this bear, this is gonna pretty much gonna be a water cache. It's gonna be a food cache and a water cache at this location. So we're gonna definitely be making several trips to this spot. And since we have a way of taking care of the bear, with that log right there, it's a significantly easier process than it would have been. Because before, if this log didn't work, then we'd have to find flat ground to take him on and try and take some shots at him.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We'll leave those. Those are fine. Guts are not hard to get, especially when we're attacked by wolves. Things like guts are kind of thrown at us like candy at a parade. All over the place.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It would be nice if there was another rope on this side to the up level. Trying to come up the mountain from the riverside would be difficult because you'd have to get past a bear to be able to get to the rope to go up to the next level. And on this side, there's no good spot to take on a bear. Kind of a bad spot to take on a bear. don't see any... Unless he comes far enough this way, gets to the river. If he goes all the way to the river, then it would be a little bit easier, because there's another overturned tree over here that's got moss growing on it. You could probably stand on top of that and hit it. So if he does path this far, then it's doable. But it's kind of a good thing that the developers didn't already put a rope on this side, because that would be hard. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to stand on this thing right here, and if he happens to come close enough, shoot him from here. Hey, Dojis. Okay, we got two wolves. Definitely smelling something. Probably me. I'm gonna get here and drop off my food so that they don't come towards the cave. Because they can get inside this cave. The cave is not a barrier to wolves. Oh, yep. Deal with the wolves though. Oh, can't. First trip up to the summit has to go through this shelf. If you drop ropes on the way, you can go back up entirely from the riverside and never see the bear. Okay. Flies back. Okay. Water. I have to go and get... I'm definitely going to have to go and get some wood right now. Oh! That. Get our wrist back. So that we can use our bow. And get out of here. Take it on. Take on the wolves. There's one. There's two. I'm gonna get them over to here to where it's easier for me to take them on. Yeah, we need to clear the area out. Yo, jerk. Away from my cave. There we go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Hey. Hey, check it out. Hey, how's it going? Gotcha. I killed your buddy. How about that? Yeah, freak out for a second. Realize, oh, that's right, I'm a wolf. Then he freaks out again. Yeah.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. I like how the wolf 2 ran as soon as you dropped wolf 1. Yeah, right? He immediately realized his mistake. He was just like, oh shit. Human took out one of us. Oh no. I thought we were supposed to be dangerous. Okay. Down another arrow. That should be all the wolves. Should be all the wolves. Work on the cedar limb first. This is the reason why I made 25 arrows. Is because I knew that we were going to break a few. What is that over there? Are you a dead body? That's a dead body. Is it a person or is it a deer? That's the question. We're starting to get tired and it's starting to get dark. Another deer over here. That's good. I'll just go over here real quick and then check out what it is. What it be. It is a deer carcass. Okay. It's a deer carcass. We'll spend more time around here surveying, but right now I want to get the supplies we need to be able to make the fire. Map.
Might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that the next morning because it's already pretty dark. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there, survey, over here and survey. And that should pretty much finish off the first level. Then we're gonna probably start preparing for the next trip up. Get to the next level. Survey that area. And that would probably be, that would then be like one more trip up and then we're at the top. I think. Possibly. Maybe? We do have to go through a cave. Go. A quarter. There it is, bear hide. 9%. You have 2 ropes to climb from here. Okay, 2 more ropes. 1 liter on us. Eat that. That. And then we sleep, get to morning, and then we gotta get all this bear meat cooked. We're gonna have a full 10 hours of sleep, that's for sure. There you go. 456. No. Got that one. Yeah, currently burned out, so what we're gonna do, we have to carve these up first. Because this will take time.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Back. Grab the next one. Then what we'll do is we're just gonna harvest these up and then drop them right here, and then 10 at a time.
Slowing me down.
Cook them. This will also give us enough time to where it will be daytime by the time we're done. Well, it will be further into the morning. It'll be brighter out. If there's the last one? Might be the last one. Yeah, it is. Okay, can't move. Stop. Blizzard on its way, of course. Of course, of course. Fire. At least we got all those trips out of the way before the blizzard hit again.
That did it.
Our RNG with the weather is less than desirable, but at least we have something to do for this day. Making food, making water. That will be what we're doing today. We're gonna eat one of them. Because our calorie count is kind of dropping right here. If your carcass cleaning ability is low, the higher your carcass cleaning ability, your field dressing, the higher that ability is, the more meat you get from each carcass. The lower it is, the more you lose. So. But that just, you level that up but just by cleaning carcasses. So, as long as you're getting meat from animals, it eventually will go up. The quartering is really just so that you can quickly get it to where you can quickly transport it. It's for transporting your kill. I would say that if the bear was closer to a cave that I was living in, spending a lot of time in, or I just couldn't afford to make the trip back and forth, I'd probably just cook it. I'd probably just grab what I can off of it and then return to it several times if I need, should I need the food. Kind of use it like use the body like a refrigerator. Keep coming back to it time and time again. There we go. Probably grab all this. Because the body itself can help preserve and have the food last longer.
Carry this load for much longer.
I remember. Remember the time when we struggled to try and stay alive? Oh, I remember. My little member berry. I remember. Remember a time when we had winter gear and it was really, really bad? Oh, I remember. Normally what I'm doing right now is not something you'd want to do if you're looking to get past 500 days. If you're looking to make it to day 800 or see how far you can go, what I'm doing right now is definitely something you don't want to do. This whole trip down up the mountain and going and having go all the way to day 500 is very wasteful in supplies. You want to go to a place where you'd probably like fish and just fish and fish and fish and fish. Fishing is a very easy way to get a lot of calories and not find yourself blowing through your supplies. But I don't plan on going past 500 days on this run. though. I'm just kind of having more than enough supplies to make it through to day 500 and then just ending the run. Okay, drop all this off. Okay. Okay, there's all our food. Gee, I wonder if we're gonna starve. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, we're good. Not expecting this. Not expecting this at all. We got 2 hours left, which I'm going to use the rest of this to make a ton of water. We're going to make 10 liters of water. And these 10 liters of water is going to be kind of like a water cache for a couple days.
I need to drop something.
No, we don't. It'll also get us to the end of the day here. I'm gonna boil it. I think we barely gonna make it. Yeah, perfect. Drop the water. Drop 9 of it. We're gonna need a liter or so on us. Oh. Okay, we got ourselves a bunch of water. We're gonna have to go and get ourselves a bunch of wood and stage it here. I remember that my bear pelt's here. Okay. You sleep. That's like 20 minutes. There's really nothing you can do in 14 minutes without fire. Very little. Maybe a small rabbit. Maybe a can of food. Warm up a can of food. 457 days. 17. Okay, today we're going to be going and doing the last minute surveys we have. Sparkle. 13 of it. Ooh. Go do a quick survey.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
The downside is that the charcoal weighs a lot. That's the downside to the charcoal. That it weighs a lot to carry it around. Wait, what? Where'd you come from? Hey, jerk. Yo. You should be dead. Okay. 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 Well, guess what? You're gonna die with your friend here. Hey. Hey. Bait. Look at the bait. Ghost wolf, right? Gotcha! Asshole! That was bait. Bait. That? You.
Too much stuff to carry.
Just ignored the bait completely. Jerk. Holy crap, jerk. I hate when the wolves do that. They'll occasionally just completely ignore your bait. And you saw I like picked it up and dropped it again, hoping that he would like detect it, and he didn't. I'm like, jerk. Ooh, there's another container over here. Hello. This is probably the other, yeah, this is the other rope location. Is there a rope already here? There is. There's a rope already here. Oh, ain't that nice? Oh, that's nice. Yep. Green maple sapling, rose hips, the cargo container there. There's a cargo container here too. There's the rope. Okay, that's the rope. That is the rope down. So we'll just go stand right next to it and mark it. I'm gonna grab this because if I can have that cured, it means I can replace my bow if it gets low. Which, that's a good backup. Okay, we're just gonna stand by this. Stand by me. Stand by me. This is our climbing. Oh, it's like right next to it. Well, that's cool. Yeah, just bloop up the mountain. Here we go. That's pretty cool. Grab you and you. Go over to the other side. Check out what's over there. Wait. Before I forget. Another container. What could be in there? We even got the crates, right? Oh, but we don't have a workbench. No workbench though. Go over here. Survey up here. I wonder where that third wolf was hiding. He might have been hiding over in here somewhere. Maybe that's a thing. Those are the wolves at the bottom part. They're not up here. Survey here. Survey says cattails here. If we're really desperate for food. I don't know, guys. I think we need to go gather cattails. Because, you know, we're so low on food right now. Oh, there's nothing back here. I was expecting to see another rope. This is where I was expecting the rope to be. Okay. Go back up this way. At this rate, if we're doing like... Well, now we have a whole bunch of food, we could probably go a little bit faster. We'll probably be getting, on average, probably about... Maybe like... 10 days a stream, maybe? Okay, there we go. So... Wow, that's a... That first level is actually a very large level. Look at that. Goes all the way to here. So this is just the mountain. Okay. Okay. Get some cedar here. Start stocking up this cave. Because right now, these two caves are our safety net. This is gonna keep us from dying. A place to come back to and lick our wounds if we have to. You know, figuratively and literally. Am I getting hungry? I am. Probably getting thirsty too. Because literally, beyond this mountain, there is no world beyond this mountain. This is our world. We live and die by the mountain. Oh, come on. I want the fur. Give me the fur word. Eric's Falls. Eric? Who's Eric? Is Eric somewhere nearby? No. Maybe it's going to be something to do with the, maybe we'll meet Eric, or maybe we'll meet Eric in the campaign, maybe? Okay, so we got 3 wolves here. Note to self, note for later. There are 3 wolves near the river. On the first level to the mountain. Oh, come on, game. Game. Okay, let's do this. Maybe this will help. Go away. No. Blast. Foiled again. You win this round, game. Your limb. Over here. There we go. Peter limb. Okay. Then we'll drop what we have inside the cave. That should be enough cedar to where if we need to be able to make a fire on a moment's notice, we can. Drop it here. 12. Yeah. 10 would have been just fine, but 12 even better. Drop tinder because we don't need it. Okay. That is essentially a basic satellite base. You know, whenever I see a cave, I try to do something around like this, minus the bear pelt. Like a little bit of wood, a fireplace already set up, a little bit of water, so that if I need to come here and eat food, cook food, make water, if that is low, make the rose hip tea, make any tea, make coffee. Just have all these supplies ready to go. I don't know how many times that saved my ass, because I would go to the nearest cave because I'm low on health, and I'll go there and immediately, boom, supplies all laid out, ready to go. Because if I had, let's say I've taken on that bear later in the game, I take on the bear again, and I find myself, I fail, I get low health, I come back to one of the caves, and rather than having to go out in the cold and have my life go past hypothermia and start losing the rest of my health, I can just sit in the cave, immediately make a fire, and just sleep. And get myself back up to, you know, full health. Saved my ass many times. In fact, if you're wanting to go even further, you could probably go to houses that don't have fireplaces and make, you know, water stashes. Because water in this game is very, very important. You can't, you know, it's not feasible to have a food stash at every single house too, but because normally when you're at the very beginning of your run, you're going to be eating everything you pick up. When you're first starting out, you're pretty much just living off of what you find until you can stay outdoors long enough to be able to go and hunt and clean carcasses and stock up food and have the skills leveled up enough to where you can go fishing a little bit longer or go and hunt and kill 2 things in one day, be able to cook all of it. And also gain your cooking skill high enough to where you can, you know, get enough calories from each and every deer flank that you come across. Because chances are, you're not gonna, the deer that you cook is probably not gonna be 1,000 calories each flank. It's probably gonna be somewhere around maybe like 700 for 1 kilogram. Hey, Lord Darkfang, how's it going? You know, currently on the we're currently on the mountain in the long dark, and we're just trying to survive until day 500. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay, so let's see here. I'm thinking probably making our energy's kind of low. We have full calories essentially. Might be able to take a quick peek up the rope because I have a little bit of energy. Oh wait, we're carrying way too much. 35. I think it leaves the water behind. Harvest it real quick here. That might tip it in our favor a little bit. No, not enough. Oh, I'm carrying that. That's why. Drop those though. Don't need the feathers. Yeah, that would be nice to be able to kind of pop up here, check it out. We've already been up the mountain once, but we kind of didn't spend a lot of time there. We just kind of went all the way up to the mountain, saw it, said, hey, this looks cool, and then made our way back down. Okay. Probably gonna leave something here. We'll get it on the way back. Yeah, let's drop that real quick. That'll give us enough weight to be able to make it up the top. Go up there, kind of look around, kind of visualize a game plan for the next level up here. Really? Okay, I'm probably gonna be sleeping up here. I have a feeling I'm sleeping up here. There we go. Oh, we left supplies up here. Got a couple of books. Oh look, a distress pistol. Some shells. There's a cave here too. A sapling. I'm gonna first check it out. Then we got the cave here. Fir limb. That's another maple sapling. Okay, we're gonna just grab that maple sapling and we're going to drop it into the cave. Have that thing starting to cure on us. Go here. Is this a... what kind of a cave is this? Is this a... yeah, it's one of those. Okay. Check over here. One of those kind of caves. An actual indoor cave, rather than the regular kinda caves. Do this real quick. We're gonna have to sleep up here because we don't have the energy. Well, that filled in some of it. Cool.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sleep here. It isn't too bad. Probably gonna grab that rope and use it on the rope down by the cave. I mean, by the bear cave, which is not necessarily a bear cave. It's more of like a bear divot or impression in the cave and the wall there-ish place. Barely see. At one time, it used to be a cave. It looks like it would have been a cave a while back, but it was not. Well, it's not anymore. This.
Something's making me feel.
We'll wait
really
1
tired.
hour, just so that the moon will rise a little bit. Sleep for 10 hours. That'll get our energy back. Probably going to do a little bit more surveying before we head back down. Because we're getting low on water. And we're low on food, so take care of that. We're currently at 458 days. 458 days, people. We're on our way. I think 4 more days. If we stay here for 4 more days, then we should probably think about heading up. Maybe? Maybe? Oh wow, it's foggy up here. Actually get a fur look like. We're gonna clear up. Hopefully it clears up because I want to be able to survey. I can't survey in fog.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this behind. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Drop. That too. Just so we can make a fire. If we need to. Go this way. Wait. That's right. We'll get the rope. And we'll drop it. We'll set it up over where the bear is usually. But we took out the bear, so yeah. Bear no longer problem. Pressing your kill. Okay, surviving the outdoors. We don't need either of those.
Too heavy.
There. Too heavy your face. Oh. No, that was horrible. That was a horrible. That was horrible. Do I have to go 1 more up? I do. I don't think this is even considered a level. Yeah, that's probably. Because there's nothing over here. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. Perfect. An extra rope. Bring that to the other end of the cave. Okay. Might as well. Low on water. On hydration. Just have to figure out how to get the cave. Might be able to. We might be able to get through the cave without having to light a match or a torch. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Do I have to sit here for my eyes to adjust? Is that a thing in the game? Maybe. Possibly. I don't want to use the... Well, probably could use the wood matches. Nothing here. Dead. It's not going to be one of those caves, is it? Okay. It's not going to give me a lot of light of those caves. That's an hour time. Yeah, it's pretty long. That's why I kind of tested it out to see if I could get away with it, but it's not enough. Okay, we're gonna have to just start a fire. Yeah, we'll just campfire. So let's start a fire here, and we're gonna make a torch. We're gonna use that torch instead. In fact, I'm probably gonna make a couple torches.
In that work.
Hey, game. Okay, I get it. Fire. There's no cedar up here, so it's just like we have to use fir. Well, there is the books. I could have gone and got the books. Grab a torch. Extinguish it. No, don't light it. Put it away. Grab another torch. And go. Here's hoping that that thing is going to be still lit when I get back. Really, the only reason I'm even gonna set this thing up is so that I can get around the bear when it gets back, when it respawns. Because I'm gonna need to be able to get to my other cave. Hey buddy, how's it going? Good? That's good. Purged. Oh. That's cloth. That's more cloth. That's good. Take water here soon. We're definitely gonna have to make water soon. Wait, through here? I think it's through here. Too long, don't wait. Here we go.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to do.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I think I made a fire on the other side. Maybe. Possibly. I think I go up here. Go out here pretty soon. Get quiet low. Gonna have to grab the other torch. Just sit here, wait for it to go out. And we're gonna grab the other torch here. Light it. Oh, come on. Yeah. There we go. Great. Need to figure out. Not that way. I would have used one of my flares, but I'm trying to save those for emergency. For emergency fire. Oh wow, we were like right there. Eh. But the plan is we're going to set up the rope, and then we're going to go straight down the rope. Then we're gonna go to our waterfall cave and drink and eat. Yeah, we're gonna extinguish that. We're gonna need it later. Yeah, there's a rope over there. what side of the mountain are we on? Yeah, we're right here. So that's a climb, that's a climb. We're gonna go this way though. Find the other one. One that's supposedly near the bear. Well, actually, it is near the bear. Drop it there. Give ourselves as many options to get up the mountains as we can. There? Or it's over here. It's also close to the summit climb. Okay.
I need some
Yeah, I'm
water.
getting to that. Jeez. You playing much? Okay. Survey real quick. Go. Okay, so it is down this way. We might actually take this one down, since the bear's already dead. So. Hey, look! Survival kit. A cave I've never seen before. Oh, it's empty. Actually, I've been here before. Okay. Apparently I have been here before. I don't remember coming this way. I did come this way. Oh wow, there's a... Yeah, okay. Now, okay, never... Okay. I have no memory of this place. Yes! Yes, I'm pulling the Gandalf right now. I have no memory. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. That goes to the summit, yeah. And we will deploy rope. And then that goes down to where the bear we killed is located. Nice. Okay, so that's set up, ready for us to be used later on, should we need it. Plus, that would be a good shortcut to be able to get to the deer clearing, or the deer cave, our first cave, should we need to. We're gonna do this real quick. Survey. I have to survey that spot over here too. We got plenty of health, so I'm fine. I'm fine for now. I think that's close enough to have it show up on the map. Yep, okay. Lime! Lime there! And that's where the summit is. Okay, we need to get moving. We need to get ourselves water and food. I guess technically you could probably use that as a cave, as a little staging spot. Maybe put like a little fire in there with wood and water. Well, it's possible. It's doable. Might do that. Next time I come up here, I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Turn that into kind of a little spot. but you know, technically this cave right here is way better. Technically. Over here. Survey our little climb rope here. Another climb rope. Two of them. You can start to see the outline of the size of the summit a little bit. What are we doing on energy? Half. And this is not a large rope, so this is going to be fairly simple. Ledge? Excuse me? Can you go on ledges? Can you actually go on ledges? I saw it just say ledge. I'm like, excuse me? Okay, we're gonna have to try that. We're gonna have to see if we can actually go onto a ledge. Okay, rabbits everywhere. Okay, but now we have a shortcut. We have a way to get, well, not a shortcut. We have an alternative path to be able to get past the bear when it spawns again. So if I need to get in between my two major caves on the mountain, we can, safely. It just requires us to go up and down ropes. Which isn't ideal, because that just uses calories and energy. But we're gonna be sleeping here. When you get to ledges, yes, absolutely. Stop climbing and click to crawl onto the ledge. It's great for stopping and resting during the climb. And sometimes it's necessary on longer ones, such as summit climb without coffee. Okay. Water. Buddhist. Okay. Need a little bit more. One of these has got to be one of the smaller ones. There we go. That one. The wheat. Okay, how's our bear pelt doing? 31? Good. That's fine. Currently still there. So let's look at this thing. Pretty even map, to be honest. Cave there. These two caves connect. Cave, shelf. Yeah, this cave and this cave connect. This cave and this cave connects. Cave up here, which is the deer clearing. We got this one, which we're currently at. Okay, so there's one more rope we have to go up. And I really don't want to spend too much time up there. So. And from the looks of things, the spot that's in between the two doesn't seem to have enough supplies to be able to survive there long. Or we're probably going to just stay here on this level for a while. Those connections are wrong. You're missing the indoor cave you just came out of from the map. Really? Oh, from here, okay. And then there's this, okay, then there's here, okay. So, here, there. And this is a false cave. Not exactly a cave. it doesn't really give much doesn't give much what do you call it, protection from the elements. I wouldn't even consider that a cave. Kind of a lame cave. Okay, I gotta survey that entrance then. I have to go and survey that. Yes, the false cave. That outdoor area at the overhang, right? There is another rope area right here, right? No, it's over here. I think. No, it's over here. There's a second rope option here. The supposed shortcut. I've never seen it yet. I didn't go in a market yet. Do I still have that maple sapling on me? Do I still have that? I might. Yes, I do. Okay, drop. Let's drop that there. Northeast of the false cave. Okay, yeah. It's not, it's not needed. I mean, we're already on the mountain, and technically you could use that one, but I mean, why? When you could just walk a little bit further and get to the other rope. That's at 31. How's our gear looking? Okay. 98, 95, 96, 90. We're looking pretty good on gear. We haven't destroyed anything yet. Good. How's our axes? 83, 82, 65. Might want to drop. I'm gonna drop the charcoal because I want to just save on weight right now. Yeah, 34. That's good. Just gonna hang out here for a while and get ourselves back up to full energy. That's so we can go back up, survey the other side of that cave, and then start preparing ourselves for the trip up the mountain. Past 4 hours. 4 hours of time. I was expecting more levels on the mountain. That's what I was preparing for. It's like spend time on each and every level, kind of just living there. But we're gonna get ourselves to nighttime. We're gonna go up there, survey the cave entrance, and then I'm probably going to just gather wood and make myself a little base inside of that little tiny cave right there. That cave that I saw that had the backpack in it. Make myself a little safety cave. A place where I could kind of sleep if I need to. Be able to get up that mountain, the summit climb, the very top. Get myself to full energy from there, and then go. Pass one more hour time. That way we'll get full 10 hours of sleep.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Well, you're gonna sleep right here, and you are gonna wake up again. Does it go away? Nearly up to 460 days. Yay for us. Do. How's our weight? Weight's good. Gonna have to grab one of them. 1,100 calories is just fine, especially for a quick trip up the mountain. In comparison, this rope over here is a lot shorter than the other one. The other one that I used the first time, it seems a lot longer than this one. Deceptively longer, I think. If I feel like I could possibly go all the way to the summit now, well, relatively now, soon.
Looks like a new day is done.
And then see if the hacksaw's up there. If the hacksaw's up there, we'll probably go and check out these 2 container locations. See what's in them. I do that. We just want to go up there if we have the energy to. Who encumbered the con? What? 10? Really? 10. You're gonna make a big deal over 10, right? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We'll actually just eat. That should give us enough. Yes. Try it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. I approve. That's cool. That's cool. I've been playing this game for how long, and I just realized that. Some legends are even kind enough to provide fuel and a small fire. Nice. Yeah, with it. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna make a fire up here. Okay, this I guess forces me to make a fire here. Oh wow, it's getting cold.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No shish. Consider this like a dry run. A dry run on the trip up the mountain. You go to the summit climb. Okay, it's starting to warm up.
Can't feel my
Yeah,
hands.
no. Yeah, there's the top of the mountain right there. Not as far up as I remembered. Need 1 hour at least, okay. Just gonna do this real quick. Start a fire. Oh. This will do 2 things. One, will warm up.
Turned out pretty well.
Make myself I'll probably make myself a coffee. But I probably don't want to do that, mostly because I'm probably going to need the coffee to make it up. Let's actually make ourselves a little bit of water here. That will warm us up and we'll kind of do 2 things at once.
Might have to drop some gear.
Water. And we'll last. We're kind of like making a little mini camp. 3. Water. hours. We're warm up enough to go and get more wood. Fur? Yeah, we'll take some fur. And a little mini shelter here.
Someone's gotta go.
Drop, 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 drop. Go. Actually put some tinder right here. Nice. Little tiny mini camp. We're doing on energy right now. Pretty low on energy. This real quick. 2 hours. Sleep for 2 hours. I'll let the fire go out. And also get us some energy back. Wait. Water. Wind's kind of picking up. Okay, we got the meat. Wait an hour. Hour time. Put the fire out. Charcoal. And then we go survey. There's a weird bit of shuffling there, but we got what we needed to do. We got the small little base set up. With a little bit of water. A little bit of firewood. And a pre-made fire. And we got our energy to half, so we can make it down the rope, and not be completely exhausted when we get down. This is a weird spot. Hopefully this is enough to mark it. Yes, good. Okay, this level is completely surveyed. Just have one more level, and that's the very top. Okay. Rabbit grove. Check here. Yeah, the rabbit grove is right next to the rose hips. Right here. So I'm going to quickly drop some snares here. I think that's all 4? Yes, it is. And we'll just let those stay overnight. The wolves are still there. There'll be only 3 there. We're down 2. Yeah, they're gone. These are gonna start spawning here really soon. Keep our eyes out for the wolves, because they will be back. Yay. Grab ourselves food. How's that? 19% cured. We got a couple of those things around. Here. Water, top ourselves off, and then we'll wait. This is the nighttime here.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah. Well, you've been climbing ropes all day. Of course you're gonna be tired. Water, food. And sleep. Okay. 10 hours sleep. Here we go. 460 days. We got 40 days left on the mountain. This is where my patience needs to kick in. I could easily get myself killed because I became impatient. I'm thinking. This is my thought. Probably make a trip up now. Take a trip up the mountain. Since I'm in such good shape right now. And just check to see if there's check to see if the hacksaw's up there. So since I got 40 days, and part of me thinks that there might be something useful inside those containers. Would probably require some check what the temperature is outside though. Maybe it's warm enough. Okay, it's slightly warm. Might be food and meds. Might. If it's medical supplies, that would be nice. Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up, see if the hacksaw's there. If not, then oh well. And we'll just head back down. Check the snares. Oop, 2 of them. Let's go. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to drop them. Mostly so that
Could end up being useful.
I want to just make sure that these things don't destroy them, because I'm going to need them. What? There we go. Mostly, I don't want these things to get ruined. I don't want the snares to get ruined. You cooked up an entire bale, you still need to collect rabbits? For the hides. I want the rabbit pelts. That's what I want. That way, if I need to repair my gloves, I can. They're not for food. At most, bait. Encumbered. Okay. Yeah, I don't plan on eating them. There's supplies for other things. Things like bait, rabbit pelts. Okay. Now energy's at half. Probably sleep 1 or 2 hours here, and then go up the rope. Make ourselves a coffee, maybe. This would be a horrible time for a blizzard. Horrible time for a blizzard. Temperature's dropping. Oh boy. I sense a blizzard on its way. Oh, we're stuck. I'm listening. Pick up. Okay, that got us a little bit of energy. That one's going to require full energy, isn't it? I've just got this feeling it's going to require 100% energy to get up. Basically, yeah.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay, let's see here. Wood here.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Water. I have to, I'm gonna actually sleep inside the cave. Because I got a feeling the blizzard's on its way, and I don't want to be out here in a blizzard. So that's what I'm going to do.
Too cold to think.
I'm going to go inside the cave, sleep in there. Because if it wasn't going to, if it was a, you know, because if we have a blizzard, then we won't be able to make it up. Well, if it's a full-on blizzard, that small cave won't work. It'll be too cold. Alright. That's like the only way to get out. There's a pelt here. Ruined. Indoor cave. Permanently 0 degrees. Can't get cold. Right.
I need to drop something.
21. Holy crap. Just drop some of that charcoal. I'm not gonna need much of it. Only need like 3. Away. Hang out here for a while. Because we're gonna have to wait a day. It's the trip up that's going to be the hard part. Not the trip down. The trip down is going to be... Trip up I'm worried about. Eat food. Water. There's more water at that spot over there. That's fine. Sleep. Place it. Place it. Oh, there we go. Up there. And sleep.
It's like someone's sucking my energy.
And we're just gonna, until it's daytime, then we'll just kind of wait 2 hours, sleep 2 hours, wait 2 hours, sleep 2 hours. Until it's daytime. Until it's bright enough. Go grab the water that we prepared earlier. This will give us an idea of what we're gonna need to be able to make it up for real. At the very end. What kind of supplies we're gonna have to have in that small cave. Ready to go. Which I got a feeling I'm probably gonna have...
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia would have.
Probably gonna have to have a bunch of water saved up. And probably have to bring up some food and put it in the cave if we need it. Which I think I can lug up a couple of bear flanks. Have them here. We're at full energy. I'm probably going to use the ledge, kind of stop halfway, and then make it all the way back up. Try the ledge. That should be good. That's my thought. That's my plan. I'm going with it. Here's the ledge halfway. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use the ledge halfway up. Be careful with ledges. You're in stores. Just to carrying capacity, right? Currently winded. We have energy. If I found myself in that kind of a situation, I'd probably hit the, probably use an emergency stim just to be able to get to safety. That's probably what I'd do. Just so that I wouldn't get encumbered due to loss of energy. Okay, that trip is a lot more manageable. Okay, here's the top. I can do this real quick. Oh. And here's the tail section. Also give me an opportunity to look at things and come up with a game plan. The cave over there. Probably live in the cave. I think I've been in this cave before. I think. Yeah, I probably have. Yeah, there is a cave up here. Yeah. Hey, look, there's a rope. Turned off campfire. Okay, this is doable. This. Cave entrance. Okay. Grab charcoal here real quick. Only one. Just for the whole reason we came up here. Go to the tail section and see if there's a hacksaw. Drum roll, please. A lot of wood up here. Fixer day. Climb, there's a wing. There's no rabbit growth yet. I haven't gone over there yet. Hey, buddy. Okay. Spare guns. Something like that. Not here. That's empty. Probably put it into one of the containers. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Crackers. Okay. Tools. Tools for days. Their hatchet. More cloth. There's her wolfskin coat that we left up here. Pelts. Aha! And the hacksaw. Also double check to see what we've left behind. Got another one of these. Hey. Hey. Yep, bingo bango. Water up here. Cedar wood. There's all of our. There's our food. 7. Got 7 MREs up here. I have to prepare for that. 3 fewer than I was expecting, but it's doable. Yeah, our energy is getting low. But it's not so bad because we do have that cave we can sleep in. And we do have crackers. Which I'll eat the crackers, I'll save the MREs for later. But we do have food up here. We have food, we have water. We have crackers for days. and we do have wood. So it is definitely a livable situation. Okay. There we go. We just need to fill out a little bit more here. You rose hips? What? Grab you. Just need to make our way off the mountain now. And then we're gonna have to go and check out those containers. See what's in them. Anything of use. Crackers. Yum yum. Crackers, crackers. Water here. Quick. I think I'm probably just gonna head straight down right now. This is not gonna require as much energy to get down than getting up. Because we're at feeling right now. The warmest part of the day. Yeah, let's go. Sprint our way back down the mountain here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're gonna be really tired by the time we get down, but that's okay. We have ways of getting our energy back. We have ways. And we've got water waiting for me. Hunger, I'm not too worried. Oh. Okay. Taken care of. But we got the hacksaw. The hacksaw is now available to open up containers. Water's fine, actually. Water is fine. We're just encumbered. Ate all the crackers. Scarfed them down like crazy. I'm just hoping to get off this mountain here real quick and check that first container. We're gonna have to make a trip over to the deer clearing, check out the other one. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna sleep long enough to get the energy to where we're not encumbered and be able to get some rest. What we're gonna do, sleep long enough. Go. Probably 3 hours. 3 hours. That might be enough. Okay, we're at half energy. That should be enough. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Go and see what's in that box number 1. Torch here, which we don't need anymore. Painter. And before wolves. There's our rabbit trio. Which once I check these things out, then I'm going to bring those back and prepare them for drying. Okay, what is in you? And
That'll come in handy.
medical supplies. Nice. Door number 2. Empty. Okay, so we got painkillers, bandages, and everything else we don't need. Oh. A couple more extra painkillers. And bandages that I don't have to make it. Which is nice. And then we're gonna have to go and check out the other container. Okay, all the wolf carcasses are gone. Means we're gonna have wolves to deal with soon here. I'm also gonna have to keep an eye out for the bear. I've got a feeling that the bear is probably back. You. Grab another one of you. Water, which I have some water here. Nearly pretty much gone through like 10 liters of water already. Crazy. And you are at 7%. Good. Gonna sleep through the night. That was definitely a successful trip. And it's not as bad as it was the first time we went up that mountain. First time we went up that mountain, it was it was definitely a process.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Wait one more night. Get ourselves to complete nighttime. But yeah, that cave is going to definitely work out. We got through 12 days. Made it through 12 days. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Too heavy.
But we still got less than 30 days to go. 38 days, I think. Yeah, we got a ways to go. But we're doing pretty well. Things are pretty stable for us right now. Definitely not as hard as I thought it was going to be. But things could easily change. Easily change.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You're at 62. You're at 62. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. If you have not done so, please hit the follow button on your way out. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing a mod pack from Minecraft called Primal. It's a survival, very much in the same vein as this game. So if you like survival games, come and check it out. Other than that, tomorrow is going to be a extra long stream. So that's going to be pretty much going to be like a 6-hour stream. And the next time I stream this game is going to be on Tuesday. So we're going to be trying to make a couple, like 10 or 12 more days of progress. We're probably going to go up to the top of the summit and establish a base up there so that it will be ready for us to go to when we want to spend our last few days up at the summit. So I hope to see you there for that too. And then that'll be pretty much it for this run. And then we'll start the interloper run and see how far we can get. That's going to be interesting. Oh. Laters.